you got a car, you ain't hurting for shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Did he ever find a crib? Cause I know that shit with Tate did.
Yeah. Boom.
Oh yeah.
But nah, what's the deal? What's the deal? I hate saying that because it's this nigga named Milk say that. So I'm gonna say what's happening though.
What up, though?
To the next episode. I think this is episode 12. Louis back by popular motherfucking demand. You hear
It's
me?
been a minute, man.
That's my boy.
Been out here playing mechanic.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. Yo numbers do numbers.
Hey man, I be chilling.
And we ain't even doing numbers yet.
I appreciate y'all.
But but I just had to notice, and you know, even niggas who work with us and pod with us, they like, hey man, you and Luke got something going on. So yeah, this was very important to me. We ain't been around because it was my fault. I had a lot of, well, not a lot, but I had some shit going on. We were supposed to do this, I think, 2 weeks ago. Then I canceled again. But you know, who gives a fuck?
Hey man, we here now.
Yeah, we right here. And you can watch this anytime you want. Hey, but shit, man, how life been? How life treating, dog?
Man, I can't complain, man. You know me, still moving around, staying out the way, stay sucker free. Got a couple things moving. Hopefully they about to pop off. So you know what I'm saying? Hopefully a couple business ventures I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna talk about it until I, put it on the flow.
We might not never talk about it.
Until I put it on the flow. But I can't complain, bro. I've been blessed, to say the least.
Yeah, shit. I've been all right, man. Like, I feel like I'm going into a new season. I'm adjusting my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So I'm figuring out how everything going to play.
What you been up to though?
Shit, man, that much. Just on the grind, new job position. Okay. So I'm on that.
Congrats to that.
And then shit, doing the family thing, man. My children, and me and my brother got back cool.
Oh, that's what's up.
I mean, we always we don't take that shit personal. Me and CUZZ will argue, then we'll get back cool, then we'll argue.
Real brother shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's real.
But we don't hold it personal. Oh. My whole thing about me, like, yesterday was yesterday and today is today. So I ain't looking at yesterday because that don't pay off. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, it's like sports, bro. Like, when you trying to win the next game, why would I be happy I won the last game? Because
I got nothing to do with it.
I gotta keep winning.
I gotta keep going.
Like, I think only miserable people, that's their whole thing. Well, you did this to me in 2004.
Like, bro, it's
like, my nigga, I was a kid.
I was like, 6 presidents.
It
wasn't like, 6, but
yeah, whatever the case may be, because that was just an example. I'm not talking to nobody from 2004, so don't get at me. See, other than that, man, I'm just in a real positive space. I done lost a little weight. Just trying to get my shit together, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, by no imagination am I like doing bad or fucked up. But you just want more for yourself.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If you care about yourself,
it don't stop.
Yeah, you just want more about yourself. So I think I'm in that era.
I feel like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? It's two different ways you can look at it. Like, you could be like, I got what I got, I'm content, I don't need nothing else. So you can be like, all right, I got what I got, but I need more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm thankful for what I got. You know what I'm saying? But I this ain't it. Like, I still got to keep pushing. But you also got people that's never, like, I just don't want to be one of them people that's never satisfied. Because you got people that no matter how much they get, how much they do, how much they winning, it's just not enough. And sometimes you got to sit back and count your blessings and appreciate what you do got before you can get to next. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I really be telling everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, if you don't appreciate the first level, how you gonna get to the second level?
Yeah, man, you gotta appreciate whatever you got.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it could always be worse. And for me, I've been through worse. So I never even think like, oh shit, life over with. It's just, I'm ready to elevate, and there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, for the comments, get on me. I got on the old Raiders jersey for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to show you I've been a fan. You got to pull out your old shit to let them know. Cause this year we gonna be the shit. Nigga, you know who our head coach is? Who our assistant coach is?
Nah.
Nigga, first of all, Pete Carroll, our head coach.
All right.
That's number one.
When last time
Chip Kelly is our one of them assistant type of coaches.
When the last time either of them won?
Since I've been grown.
Pete Carroll ain't won
since I've been
Pete Carroll
won
in
grown
Seattle.
big time. He did win in Seattle.
That's what I'm saying. That's the last time he won. That was
but nigga
2014, 15.
Oh yeah, because I was in jail. That's the last time he won 15.
Nigga, when the last time Kelly won something?
College. But I trust them niggas.
I'm just playing devil.
I know, but okay, yeah, but I'm still.
But what other? I mean, okay,
I trust them niggas.
We got y'all got the coaches. What y'all got some pieces yet?
That part I don't know.
It's still early though.
But I ain't gonna lie, the names they've been saying, but the name we did pick up some people. Okay. But I'm not familiar with those guys, and that's no disrespect. I'm not a close analyst, like I'm not a football analyst. Yeah. So I know certain names I don't know.
Unless you you're really into it, it's kind of hard to keep up with everybody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I watch niggas on the team.
Yeah, and I watch a lot of sports, but it's just to enjoy the games. You know what I'm saying? I don't play fantasy sports. I'm not out here thugging in all them kind of ways.
Fuck it, I'm saying it right now. Lions and Raiders are Super Bowl.
That would be wild, nigga. I like
let's call it out right now.
We had to go, nigga. I sell my kidney to go to that.
Oh, I'm there. I'm there. I don't care where it's at.
I would sell my
where
kidney.
Where is the Super Bowl next year? You know?
Hell no. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in NBA mode.
Yeah, it's definitely.
And then I'm watching USC women's. They in the tournament, so I've been checking out Juju, but I really ain't been tapped in with the NFL right now.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I said, it's only
March. It ain't
football don't really start.
It ain't even till like August. To
well,
me.
I mean, at least the draft in April. You know what I'm saying? Then
that
camp, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but right now, you know what I'm saying?
Because you still got to get through baseball season. I don't even know what my Dodgers finna do, so I can't even tap in with the NFL right now.
Didn't y'all just win it?
So what, nigga? LA produced dynasties. Somebody tell this nigga who never seen nobody win. Oh, you seen your Pistons win,
about, bro?
But you never seen a dynasty in
Red
real
Wings.
life.
What did you talking about?
Oh yeah. Shout out to the Red Wings.
What you talking about?
They was busting ass and counting cash. You heard me?
What you talking about?
Yeah. Eiserman and them. I like that.
That's the only if I went from Detroit, I probably wouldn't even care about hockey.
Yeah.
But back in the day, that's all we had. So but don't discredit my
Nah, that you right. I just forgot. Because that was like 97, 98.
And 2000.
And 2000, yeah.
I think they won 97, 98.
But I know Eiserman was sweet. I never watched hockey a day in my life, but I know the legend niggas.
Facts.
The great one, Wayne Gretzky,
Eiserman. What's the dog that paid for the Penguins? Like
Crosby, yeah. And then Ovechkin, the nigga with the missing teeth, yeah, nigga. Hey, we really do sports over here. We don't play with it, we stay with it. Shit.
So since we talking, you said you in basketball mode. Who you feeling right now? Obviously, your Lakers. I appreciate you finally giving credit to the Pistons.
Bro, I'm gonna give credit to the Pistons because I didn't see it coming.
It definitely came out of nowhere.
I'm gonna tell you who else. And I hate to say this out loud. Shout out to my uncle. Oh, the Clippers actually are playing well. Like they balling. I hate to say that shit out loud. I'm not a Clipper fan. See, my uncle, he'll fuck with both. Anything LA. So he a Rams fan, but he was a long-time Raiders fan.
Okay.
He a motherfucking Clippers fan for some odd reason.
Fuck with the Chargers.
He fuck with them. He fuck with everybody.
Like say that at the crib.
But I'm not, nigga. It's loyal. It's gang shit with me.
One or nothing.
Yeah, it's gang shit with me, nigga. It's the turf or nothing, not at all. But I don't know. Like I would feel like a bozo being a Clippers fan, but I'm gonna watch them because they is playing well. Eastern Conference. I'm a Knicks fan, bro.
How you from? That don't even sound right.
But not like I want them to win it all. But that's
you like the team.
That's who I would like to see out the East. So I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a super fan. Like I'm a Laker. I'm a diehard Laker fan.
Right.
I'm just a casual. I've been watching all the Knicks games.
Okay.
For like the past 3-4 weeks.
Well, I hope that don't work out for you because it's looking like we're gonna catch them in the first round. So
man, no, but that's gonna be a good series.
That's gonna be. I hope it goes 7.
Yeah,
I hope it goes
for
good
sure.
7. Actually, I don't. Give me
Who
6.
you like though? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. Outside the Pistons, you know what I'm saying. On the East, it's tough. You know what I'm saying because Boston and Cleveland is. And
Cleveland.
I think I'm leaning more towards Cleveland just because I'm really not a Boston fan.
I can't.
But I like.
Fuck Boston.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the same way, but I like. You know what I'm saying? I like.
But it's different. That Laker Boston shit.
It's
fuck.
It's
bird.
Up there.
It's fuck. Bird.
It's up. We right behind y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same.
But I hate them niggas, bro.
So, but I do like. I like Tatum. I like Brown.
No, I like Tatum,
but you
as a player. You know but I don't even watch Celtics games.
I can't root for them. So
yeah,
I think I'm gonna go with Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I rock with Donovan Mitchell. The West is, I don't know.
It's too crazy.
It's crazy
because you gotta say OKC for real.
Yeah, you got to. But
OKC got and by the way, like in a couple weeks, we got a playoff preview coming where we really gonna get in depth. You know, because to all the women, we not a sports show. We a culture show, but sports is part of culture. You know what I'm saying?
And if to the women, if y'all want to, it's y'all get in the comments.
Hey,
let us know what y'all want to hear.
Yeah, tell us what to talk about. Shit, we'll talk about it. I'll watch Love and Hip Hop, or
I ain't doing that.
I mean, I'll check it out. I'll watch the highlight.
No,
hey, I just seen a commercial, cuz what's my man named Lil Wayne? He on Love and Hip Hop. I seen him and Lil Scrappy. That wasn't a commercial. That was on Instagram.
I forgot about Zane.
Me too, cuz, but he still kind of looked the same. That's what's wild. That nigga got to be 50.
He probably like 40 because he was young. He was young.
But he was older than us.
Yeah, but he was young. Nigga, we is 40.
I mean, damn near, but
nigga,
I got a
2 years, bro.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it's
I turned 38 this year, so
me too.
I feel like I got 3 years.
Man, listen.
I got 38.
That 40 gonna be that 40 gonna be here before you know it. I just was talking to somebody. I was at AutoZone. I ran into my homeboy I used to work with, my first job when I was like 18, 19. And we was talking. I was like, damn, I was 18, 19. Now my son finna be 18. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that time gonna fly, bro. We gonna be 40 before you know it. I promise you. We gonna be
hell yeah
trying to figure out what we gonna do for these 40th B days.
Shit, man, I really want to throw like a player's ball. Not like a real one, not with no hoes. But just we get suited and booted. Nah, yeah, I know. But I ain't finna rent no
you know
hoes.
I'm down to, you know.
I mean I just mean
we get suited. I'm ready to throw on the street.
And like low key, I want everybody to wear navy blue because it could be whatever you wear.
That's my color.
But it just gotta be navy blue. I want all the homies in navy blue, nigga.
That's my color. You know I'm down with
and
that.
then I'm gonna give me a hat with a feather on the side.
I think you should do any color blue though instead of navy blue.
For real?
Yeah. This is the thing. Like most niggas is gonna wear navy, especially with a suit. Most niggas is gonna wear navy blue anyway. But I think you should. You know what I'm saying? I think
that's a good idea. You know though. We're gonna have to talk more about that offline because. Cause
40 shades of blue or something like that.
I don't know if you've seen the podcast with me and Davon, and then I was talking about like nigga how you always could dress. Like when we was in high school, like you had outward signs and different shit, and you taught me about putting the sock around the in your Air Force One so the shit don't bend, right? Like you gave me a lot of game.
So
like you always had fashion sense, you feel me?
So
like
it's a lot to that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so first of all, shout out to my pops and shout out to my mom.
Yeah, shout out to Big Lou.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, Pops stay
my boy
color coordinated like Pops. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah.
Like he stay with that shit on. I don't dress like him. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say one thing? I don't want to put
go ahead
about the Cadillac,
the purple boy.
Hey, this nigga got a lavender. Look, because I don't be want to put niggas' business out there. Feets. But this shit was cold because this nigga had a lavender Cadillac, brand new, not an ounce of nothing on it, no dirt, no specks,
kept it clean.
No nothing. And this nigga hop out, but like a lot like my granddad, Sonny, like he kept a new Cadillac and he wore suits every day. So you know the homies used to ask when I was a kid, like, what do? He a businessman? And I'm like, well, I still not gonna say what he did, but I'm like, nah,
that
you
ain't
know,
it. You know
like
same thing.
he on some other
Same
shit,
thing.
yeah.
Same thing. But yeah, so Pops always, you know what I'm saying, stay fly. Then my OG, she was in the fashion, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a Macy's. You know, so I grew up going to Hudson's. You know what I'm saying?
Me
like
too.
It was a treat.
Nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
Hudson's, Lord and Taylor, all that shit.
JC
and
Penney,
we did used to go to JC Penney and
JC
Sears
Penney,
for certain
for
things,
certain stuff, you know
like school clothes, school
right.
pants, the uniform shits. But yeah, I grew up like that too. Like Guess was really my favorite shit. If Guess come back, I'm Guess down.
I got a couple Guess. I got a couple pieces right now.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, if Guess come back, I'm Guess
I got
down.
a couple pieces right now because it's vintage, bro.
Yeah,
you can't go wrong with it. You know what I'm saying?
Just like Polo, that's really my favorite
Guess
shit.
Polo and Levi's, bro.
Yeah. That's not going nowhere.
And then also, shit, I'm the youngest out of all my siblings, and then I'm like really like I got a couple cousins that's younger than me, but I'm like I'm basically the baby. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had big cousins and big brothers. You know what I'm saying? To look up like, oh nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be on the shoes like that because I remember. Nigga, when the J's used to drop and my cousins used to have them, and you know what I'm saying, when I was little, my OG, like, I'm not about to spend all this money for you to, you know what I'm saying, tear these up. Now, when I got older, like middle school, high school, she was like, all right, you take care of your stuff, I'll spend money. But I just it come natural, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like I don't think
I ain't gonna lie, you
I don't think it's me, you know what I'm saying?
I know everything is inspired by something else, but sure. You inspired me like
can't have them creases in the ones.
Nah, and that was good game because I be trying to walk like a duck or something like crazy. Like, damn, why CUZZ walking so slow? Yeah. You know, you trying not to bend them bitches.
Like Nelly said, once you scuff them or get that
crease over with, it's over with.
And we ain't had no money like that.
My girl bought these for me for my birthday and like 4 years of my son wasn't even born.
You might as well cut grass now.
Nah, but I just keep them on the floor. Nah, nigga, but I turn these into work shoes.
That's what I'm saying.
And you see, they still don't look because once they look at the grip. Oh, yeah. Them bitches, I never really wore these bitches.
My ones is probably the only shoes I never wear the sole out of. Cause
nigga.
I'm not gonna wear them
because it's over.
You know what I'm saying?
And she like, but they still good. I said,
nah.
I said, boo, you don't know about this.
Not fashion wise. Like, don't get me wrong.
Them is out. Yeah. I mean, I can wear them.
I can wear them like
this shit I wear to take out the gas station. Yeah, the dumb shit. But I just
Monday morning shit,
bro. They 4 fucking years old. Nigga, they older than my son.
That's what's up.
And them bitches just sitting here doing nothing. Dang. And maybe I'm gonna clean them up and donate them to the Salvation Army so somebody else can get they shine. They need them for sure. Because I'm never gonna wear them bitches, and they got good grip on them.
You know what I'm saying? Them your Walmart shoes, bro.
Man, what to wear to Walmart? I gotta be sharp at Walmart.
Like Kanye,
nigga. I gotta be. I'm glad you brought that up, cuz. What you think about this nigga? Because you is a Kanye.
I am an old Kanye supporter.
Me too.
Like the new Kanye, like I haven't really.
CUZZ got a whole swap on this thing,
like, bro. Like why? Like, and so
what's wrong with that?
I know he gonna come out with some. Oh, this is us taking it back. Like, no, bro. Like some stuff, just leave it alone. Like,
nah, bro. But
like I understand the way Kanye think. You know what I'm saying? He probably on some. Yeah, if I put it on, it's giving me the power now. Like,
like Nick, like the word nigga. Yeah, I feel all that, bro, but this how I feel.
I'm not wearing no swastika. I'm not wearing no hood and.
But this how I feel, bro.
You doing too much. You
doing something to somebody else's culture.
Yeah.
So you disrespecting them people that died.
Yeah.
Right, the Holocaust. And I ain't gonna get deep and all that.
Well, you talking about?
But I'm saying, that's not your culture. Nigga is us.
Right.
Swastika is not us.
I just feel like,
I mean, unless you might be Jewish and black like Drake, he might could pull that off. Right. I don't know, but it'd be more disrespectful to his.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And that's my point, bro.
And I just feel like everything Ye doing right now, everything is for shock value. Like, bro, just put out some good music.
Cause he ain't cracking.
Just put out some good music. It gotta still be in you. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
like even the music,
look, bro.
The music not the same.
Somebody asked me this, right? We was watching a Vezzo video and it was new, and they was like, "Damn, I wonder why he don't put out the old shit." And I said, "Cause lifestyle changed.
Yeah,
when you broke, you got a lot more to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
When you rich, you don't even
you ain't hungry.
Kanye ain't been to the hood and God knows when, and he fucks all these high quality bitches, right?
Right.
And he does all this fashion shit, and he kind of dressed like a homo. I don't know if I could say that word, but he dressed different, and it's like, damn, cuz like,
I just feel like everything is for shock value.
And yeah, I think he just lost, bro. I don't even know if he hang around black people. You don't see Kanye West with no niggas.
I mean, you don't see him with nobody with his girl.
That's what I'm saying. Then he said, "I'm not going to apologize to the Carters until they help me with my kids." What help do you need?
Right, but them your kids.
But you got it.
You got it. Like
nigga, I need help with my kids.
That's just like but even then, bro, that's like you being mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't take care of your kid or whatever.
Yeah,
like
and
you
that
my
was
man though.
Yeah.
So if I got it,
but you're right though.
That don't make sense. Like nigga, them your kids.
That's what I go through. Is that niggas can't take care of their life, and then they do a podcast with me, and they be mad at me. But like, you don't know what I'm going through, boy. Like, it's a struggle for everybody.
Most definitely.
I just told my homegirl that last night, like, hey, everybody's going through something.
And even if you see me shining, don't mean you don't know.
Yeah,
first of all,
I ain't hurt
you don't know what I went through to get to this point, and you don't know what I'm dealing with when I get home. Like, this is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only difference is I don't do it for the glitz and glamour. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you don't know what face I put on just so people don't know what I going through. You know what I'm saying? Or regardless, like, bro, you don't motherfuckers want what you got or what they think you got, but then at the same time, they ain't ready to put in that work. They ain't ready to struggle. They ain't ready to hurt. They ain't ready to cry, you know what I'm saying?
They don't know the growth you went through.
Yeah, exactly. So you definitely got it.
It's definitely a lot of growth. It's definitely a lot of, it's just a lot. It's a lot that's going to be. Yeah,
it's life. Like, nigga, evolution.
Yeah, and that be the whole thing, right? We all men, but we go through shit. But at the end of the day, you gotta keep going. Stopping and quitting, what is that gonna do for you?
And I'm never gonna be in my feelings about what the next man got. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, because
either I'm gonna go get it.
Because if you really my partner, I'm happy for you, my
for
nigga.
sure. Like, that's motivation to me. Like, or I'm gonna be like, you know what? That ain't even me. Like, I'm happy for bro. It's again 2 ways. Either I'm gonna be like, bro, doing it. I want to be on bro level, or I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, doing this thing that ain't for me. But I see you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
And I gotta tell you this, bro. Like, since we first started this shit, to now, you took it more serious than at first.
Because I see how serious you is about it. And I can't, you ain't about to keep bringing up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a little bit more control.
I'm still going to bring all this fuck this nigga. I'm still going to bring
it. Again, bro, I just, whatever I can do to play my part, I want to see you win, bro. I ain't looking for nothing.
Nigga, we gonna
you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Because when the checks come in, I'm cutting them.
Hey, it don't matter. It is what it is. I ain't tripping on that.
It's going to be broke down. So it ain't, that's what I be telling people too, bro. Like, even when I use the PME account, I shout out everybody's shit. Whatever somebody got going on, I'm gonna promote it, because to me, that's the real reason for a platform.
Right. Yeah. And if you can't put your people on, so we can be on the same, you know what I'm saying?
Then
like,
you ain't a real nigga to me.
Yeah.
Don't be selfish. Like, no, this me. Nah, this us, nigga. Whoever.
My man said it the best. I know you ain't a Cole fan. I know you don't really listen to J. Cole, but he basically said, like, if I'm rich, like, why do I care if I'm rich if all my homies broke? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got bread and everybody else still struggling back at the crib, you know what I'm saying? But again, like, if you get rich, I ain't gonna be like, oh, Greg left me behind, nigga. That's your money. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we solid. I know you gonna put the play down or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Put me in position, you gonna at least put me in a position to where I could be where you at, you know what I'm saying? But I don't expect you to give me nothing.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta give me nothing.
Cause I feel like when you
I'm gonna do it on the love.
I never feel like it's giving anybody anything, cause niggas coming here, they record. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get their opinion. That's worth something to me. It's just the same thing we rap. Nigga, I just want to rap with all my friends.
That's all that matter, bro.
And like, I just want to podcast with all my homies or my brothers. You feel me? So it's never gonna be like, oh shit. Well, how do we do this and how do we do that? It's gonna be, nigga, we finna do this and do that. I don't give a fuck who pay for it. Just be solid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't be on no sideways shit. Don't be on no other type of shit. Now I gotta ask you this, bro, because I don't think we ever talked about this, but you did bring it up to me.
What's the deal?
Your top 5 hip hop albums.
Damn. We did talk. No, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, so, but I know that was on
it wasn't. It's not. I think the conversation we had. It
it
wasn't top 5 hip hop. It was top 5 albums that made you fall in love with hip hop. That's what it was.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, and I'm trying to think. I put it in my phone and everything. But for number one is Doggy Style. Like
for you,
for me, that's when I first.
I never knew you heard that album.
Yeah, nigga, I think I was 5.
I ain't mad at
in 1993. Yeah. Like that's
because I just know West Coast hip hop is big to me.
So for me, at 6 years old, when I heard, I never forget it, bro. I remember, again, my big cousin had the tape. You know what I'm saying? I remember. Because I couldn't play it on the radio.
Shout out to Big Snoop Dogg.
I couldn't play it on a cassette, on the tape deck. You know what I'm saying? So I had a little Walkman tape player, headphones in, and I still remember to this day, bro. First time hearing Serial Killer in them headphones, bro. Like, and I was like, what?
With my ball of Lucky Charms.
Bro, I'm like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? So, like,
I wish I could play that.
For sure. The first album definitely got to be Doggy Style. Shout out to Uncle Snoop.
Yeah, shout out to Snoop Dogg.
The second album, I'm gonna want to say it's really 2 albums. Bone. So the
which Bone?
Creeping on the Come Up and East 1990. Because they like back to back.
Okay,
now Creeping on the Come Up was more like a demo.
Let me interject, bro. That motherfucking East 1999, Mr. Bill Collector.
Man, what?
It's something else. I can't
Buddha
think of the
title.
Buddha Lovers. Nigga, it's some shit on that shit.
Man, listen.
On God and heaven.
And then that's what. So that one really, like, these niggas rap, they sing,
they
harmonize, they rapping fast as hell.
But it's dope though. Like, and it all match. It's like how you take that many niggas.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Match. Like niggas, they all coincide with one another.
Yeah.
So that's 2. 3 definitely 400. So 400 Degrees for me, and I'm a Wayne fan. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I am a, you know what I'm saying. Like
that's good. I need to ask you about
if Hove ain't to go, it's Hove or Wayne. Like unless you older than me, I'm not even finna argue. If you my age, Hove and Wayne is the goats to me. You know what I'm saying? So, but so even then, like when 400 Degree, I can hear it. Like this was young Wayne. I'm like, oh, this nigga, like, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? But this sonically, like the music, you know what I'm saying? Like we talked about it before. I feel like Cash Money is my era of music. Like that's when I ain't listen to when my big cuz listened to, or my sister or my brother. Like when Cash Money came out, because even No Limit, like I only was on No Limit because my big cousin, Nina, shout out to cuz. Yeah. The Cash Money, the first time I heard High, I'm like, what is this? Like I thought it was different. Like I wasn't like a super fan, like, oh my God, this is the greatest song ever. But I'm like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because it was different. It was totally different from everything that was on the radio back then. And then when nigga, like, I don't understand how 400 Degrees not in niggas' top 5 albums, bro.
Like, I could see that.
At least top 10.
I mean, yeah, top 10 for sure.
For sure.
But I could it like, okay, so I'ma just say this. Is albums that touch my life on accident, and then them be the closest ones to me.
For sure.
You know, like 400 is very important to me because that's the first time I realized a Southern nigga got real bars.
I ain't gonna say that.
But no, because Outkast was too ahead. Like I was too little to understand Southern playeristic. I just
Outkast definitely was
but it was
ahead of
the beat was hard. But the
Outkast
beat was
definitely ahead of
hard.
their time.
But I couldn't
But it
because I
wasn't.
was young, or like UGK.
It wasn't reality rap.
Like UGK, you know I was too young, and then when I got a little older,
you ain't know what they was
like
about.
in 9th grade, I start tapping in with UGK.
But even before, I get what you're saying to
like,
still,
but Juvenile,
but Juvie
I understood at that moment.
But you still got.
I understood how dope.
Because I remember early 8-Ball MJG.
See, I got on them later.
See, no, I remember 8-Ball MJG.
Because you got to think I was in LA, so we was all quick.
Yeah, I definitely.
Dre, Snoop.
You know what I'm saying?
Now that shit
here we got everything.
That's what molded me.
You know like, yeah. See, up here we got a little bit of everything.
So the whole thing with that, with
damn, I said what? How many albums did I say? 3.
Let me see. You
said Doggy Style, Bone, 400.
400. So yeah, finish your 2 and then we'll hey, if the volume fucked up, let us know. If we too loud, if I'm too loud, really.
Missy first album. Missy, because it just was
never heard that either.
You ain't never heard Missy? The Super Duper Fly and
bro.
It just was different, bro.
That was when radio songs, and then I wasn't allowed to listen to rap at that time.
Yeah, so that album was hard.
That's why I stole all your CDs.
Yeah, so the production, like the tempo beats, it was so different from everything else, but it was dope. Like it just was, you know what I'm saying? And then my last album, I'm trying to think, the 5th album. Because everything, like, you know, Jay, my favorite rapper, but I don't say Blueprint made me fall. But at that time, I was in the thick of it.
Nah, Blueprint changed how I looked at Jay-Z.
I can't really
and
say.
And then I went back to the old
Get Rich or Die Trying, because, again, I was already, even though that shit was on fire. You know what? Even though I was grown, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Well, I was like 16, 17.
I gotta make sure we.
But trap music, dog. T.I. trap music was. Don't lie, bro.
Oh, we sound.
Yeah,
cool.
T.I. trap music definitely, because it gave me a different perspective. I mean, trap music is totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you gotta think, bro. That was in high school. All that shit gave. All that.
So I'm gonna have to say trap music, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna have to say trap music.
No, I agree.
My 5th. You know what I'm saying? Because not only that, like, you got to think, like, that album.
Ooh, got your bitch.
Even though that was his 2nd album, and I had to go back and listen to I'm Serious. But you got to think.
Oh, I'm serious.
No, I'm serious.
But this is when I was grown by the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't.
But hey, that's the most underrated fucking album.
Yeah, like that. I had to go back and listen. I had to go back and listen to I'm Serious after trap music. But when trap music came out, bro, again, same thing. It was nobody talking about what he was talking about. Breaking it down, how he was breaking it down. Then he still was giving you perspective on life. Like, he was with the shits. You know what I'm saying?
You know, T.I. is like a West Coast Southern person for me early on.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
you could see, like, you could tell he's influenced by Pop.
It was real gangster shit going on.
But he's from the South.
And it was lyrical shit going on.
You could tell, like, you know what I'm saying? But
and I think Eazy influenced him too.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Because that nigga say number 8 out of Straight Outta Compton. You feel me? Like, that nigga was hip.
Bumping number 8.
That nigga was that nigga
pull up for your part and say
that nigga was hip.
Yeah, when 24s came out.
Yeah.
Man, what?
But even before that, remember I'll take your cookies.
So that's what so listen, I ain't never since you brought it up. Ooh. That's what really put me like, so I'm serious.
That's mind frame.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm Serious came out, like, I listened to the first single with Beanie Man, I'm Serious, produced by I'm like, oh, this nigga kind of.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, by the time Never Scared came out, I was like, oh, this nigga is fire, bro. He is ridiculous. Like, he spazzed on that song. So once I heard,
nigga,
once when it was time for trap music, I was waiting on it. Like, and again, this backtrack what we was talking about back in, you know what I'm saying, on one of the other podcasts, back in the G, nigga, it was an anticipation on albums, bro.
Like, yeah, because
like I'm waiting.
Your favorite artist probably drop once every year or once every 2 years.
One or two.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you ain't getting 3 albums in 6 months. Except for DMX, you know what I'm saying? X did it with the one at the beginning, one at the end. But X is like, took him for so long to get on.
Eminem,
yeah, it took
like X, Leprechaun type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But niggas don't understand, like, nigga.
I'm talking early Eminem.
X and J, them niggas didn't get on till they was 26, 27, 20. Like, that was late. Like, but they had been grinding before that.
CUZZ didn't get on till he was like 30 something.
2 Chainz was on.
But 2 Chainz,
he didn't pop off.
He wasn't on.
He didn't pop off. Listen, it's a song.
Titty Boy is really hard. I really changed his name, but I get why he changed it.
To go commercial.
Niggas can't say Titty Boy in the radio.
It wouldn't have been ever commercial. Playing that new Titty Boy, he would have never went commercial. But I knew Chainz was cold on Ludacris Chicken and Beer album. It's the last song on that album. It's Luda, all the rest of them niggas on D. It's 20.
Yeah, Chicken and Beer. That's a good album.
Lil Fade.
That's the good nigga too.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. Nigga, he don't get the part. Like, when it comes to that bars,
I think because he went too silly, that niggas lost.
Don't take him serious.
Like the bars are hard.
Ludacris is probably the most professional rapper.
I make niggas eat dirty fart dust.
Man, what? Like, when it comes to the way he record and the way he project, the way he projected, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, 2 Chainz,
that's a hard freestyle, bro.
2 Chainz got a song on Chicken and Beer. This nigga say, and I'm what do you say? And I'm throwing texts like an NBA ref. I got all gold guns like they came from Iraq. I said, nigga, what? Nigga, I remember that. Like, so 2 Chainz is one of, like, 2 Chainz has never let me down with an album. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't say that because now it's boring. But
no, if you listen to, like, you gotta listen to what that nigga be saying.
I do because that's why I listen to it.
Like, 2 Chainz this nigga never let me down with an album.
This nigga got a song. He say, "I'm the captain of the ship. You better get on board." And I can't remember the rest, but it's just like that nigga be saying shit.
The bars,
and I knew I had to listen to him from the get-go.
I'm just glad he got out of that. Cause for at one time, like when he really popped off, like he literally rapped the same. Like the bars was phenomenal, but that based on a true story, Codeine Cowboys.
I like based on a true story.
No, I love it. I love it. But I'm glad he progressed and didn't keep rapping like that.
Oh
at that one point, he rapped the same. For sure, he rapped the same on every song, but the bars was impeccable. I've always felt that way about 2 Chainz. So, but yeah, them definitely my 5. What's your 5?
Shit,
that's it. That made you fall in love with hip hop.
The Chronic.
Okay.
And it's the reason because in LA,
what's that, 92?
Yeah, but in LA, it was on the radio.
You probably heard that.
It was on the TV, on the videos, Dre Day and Nothing But a G Thing and Let Me Ride. And then every family barbecue I went to. Look, I'm gonna tell you how shocking it was, right? So on the radio, the nigga Snoop say, Death Row's definitely in the house. Then on the motherfucking CD at my cousin Tiger house. Rest in peace, my cousin Tiger.
Rest in peace, cuzzo.
And he played the real version. And it was like Death Row's in the motherfucking house. So I used to rap the shit. And when I heard that because you gotta think I was like 5 years, you know what I mean? And I was like, damn, like. That's when I understood album version, radio version. But not the Chronic for sure. And this ain't in no order.
Right.
Because it be
I just went in chronological order when it came
out. Yeah.
Not necessarily what it meant to me.
The next album that I would say touched my soul, How You Love That Volume 2.
Okay. Classic. So we in the same boat.
I stole that from a cousin of mine. Not like I was just trying to steal it, but the nigga had it and I wanted it and it was dope.
Shout out to the big cousins. They got that shit stole by little cousins. Cause I was.
Hey man, shout out to everybody I stole shit from. I stole.
It wasn't personal. I promise you. It just I looked up to you. I wanted to be just like
I stole this nigga Stillmatic.
That was different.
And God knows what else. But
that was different. You ain't really steal it. You just.
No, it got took.
Yeah, like you ain't.
Look, my
you
granny,
got for real.
My granny, she wasn't on that rap shit.
You really got. You know what I'm saying?
So she used to raid my room like the feds, and then she used to take my shit, but I was too embarrassed to tell him, so I was like, bro,
that's all good.
But anyway, so yeah, the Chronic, How You Love That Volume 2. Jada Kiss the Game Goodbye. That changed how I wrote music. You know what I'm saying? That changed. Shout out to Von P in the chat.
That's that's the album. Will Put Your Hands Up and all that on there.
Yeah, knock yourself out. We gonna make it. Ooh. Show discipline, nigga. Ooh. I'll throw your grandmama out the window and act like she jumped. Come on, bro. That changed how I wrote music. That made me get my bars up. Like Jay-Z, he was the flashy version. But Kiss was nasty. He was for the gangsters. Like he was for the niggas brutal. That like you really want to say the coldest shit. And then that's 3. Blueprint, because the Fat Boys break up and every day I wake up they got a problem with Hov. Like that whole album is cold. Man, like, and I'm just talking about in real time. Top
tier.
You know what I'm saying? So then
no skips.
That was 4. If I gotta choose a 5th album, which is so hard to do, I gotta say this, and it's unpopular, but Tarantula is not a lot of songs I like, but the few songs I fuck with, and I ain't talking about the radio. I'm talking about like Tarantula.
Only song on the radio I probably mess with is what's the song? Is that Tarantula with Cassidy?
Yeah, and then that song with Juvenile. Yeah, that was like that blew my top 4.
And Juvie did the beat.
Yeah, like, and that was dope.
Big Truck Driver.
Yeah, Big Truck Driver. The song with Outkast. Neck of the Woods. Neck of the Wood.
I forgot that was on that
hard. I
forgot that was on that.
That's hard. That's a hard ass record.
Yeah. Mystical. I definitely like shout out to the I ain't gonna say shout out to him, but Mystical definitely was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I don't condone.
Because different. Yeah, like Diddy and all them.
Yeah, like that's wild. But like he definitely like. And it's crazy because like he really was like the star on No Limit, even though he wasn't, like, because Pete was the star. And then when they brought Snoop over, Snoop was
but Mystical low key.
But Mystical was like really
at the back of Make Him Say at the
snap. Nigga was rapping so hard they had to cut the nigga verse off. Like
that's man.
Yeah.
That shit made me want to play that shit now. Because that nigga snapped on that
on everything.
We can't stop. Cause I won't stop. We get up, like, come on, bro. That energy, you can't match that energy.
The only thing I didn't like about No Limit, bro, is like, say once they got a hit, it's gonna be a part 2. Like, think about it.
Yeah, like maybe part 2.
Like, bro, it was okay. Like, it was okay.
No, it ain't my fault. Part 2 was kind of tight. Did I do that? That shit was hard at that time. I don't play that shit now.
That's what I'm saying.
But no limit. No limit.
Only thing I'm gonna give you a pass on is the Soldier songs, because every album had a Soldier song.
Yeah, I'm a motherfucking soldier.
So I thought you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you know what?
I can't say what you said.
He the realest that got away with it, because if you listen to every Master P album, he really saying the same shit. And then he all over the place.
Because you know that nigga, he ain't right either. But he
didn't write that. You mean freestyle?
Everything was freestyle.
I thought you meant somebody else wrote it.
He was everything.
Both them niggas.
Everything was freestyle, but it's still different. It's not like it ain't like Hov or Big or Wayne where they sit down in the corner,
and
think it out in their head and then go recite it. Like P literally was in there.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't write it first. I didn't know how to write, so I just freestyled a bunch of shit. But
listen, you taught me how to count bars.
Yeah, nigga, like. So. But No Limit. The only thing
it's only certain albums.
The only thing I don't like is all that shit kind of sounds similar.
Yeah, for sure. You got this. I mean,
I think that's why Cash Money beat him out, because Cash Money sounds similar to all the records, but it's all like
it's all everybody had their
lyricism. And
it
ain't just a nigga.
And like, even though the sound was similar, a BG album don't sound like a Juvie album. A Wayne album don't like sound. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They like, even though the music, the beats you can tell Manny did all the beats.
Yeah.
The cohesive album, like, you can tell they had separate sessions for each album.
But they said that they didn't know what album them songs.
See, I didn't know that.
They said Fresh and Baby would just tell them, come to the studio.
Okay.
And then we recorded a bunch of shit. And Manny Fresh, this is why Manny Fresh, my favorite producer
ever.
it's fresh than it's Dre for me. And niggas might trip, and I don't care. So
it might be fresh.
Fresh organized all them records.
Yeah.
So every album, he took whatever he thought go. Like he said, BG albums was always gangster, right?
That's why they did Bling. It was too.
And so he brought Bling because
it was too.
Because he needs something.
Yeah, because that was their song. That was a big time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So when you think about it, that makes sense. That's what dope, big time. I'm talking about like the fact that was a big time song.
That was their thing.
But
talking shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But he was right. Like BG needed that song.
But you know, for me, that's the song I like the least on that album because it don't fit.
Because it's not BG.
I know that's that's how I feel. But that's how I felt when I was young. Like this song, it's
my favorite song on that album,
but it don't match.
I don't know. I love that album too.
Nah, I can't give a favorite song because Cash Money Road.
Cash Money Road.
It depends how I feel.
Dog Ass.
Number 17, number 18. Damn, and I could hear it in my head too.
Let me see. You got.
But I need to ask you this question, man. Since you brought up Lil Wayne, because I seen on Joe Budden and them, they said is Lil Wayne past his prime? Because what they saying is that Drake, he always adapt to the times, and they were saying like Wayne just rap. I'm gonna get your perspective, then I'm gonna get mine.
I disagree with what they said. You know what I'm saying? Like, but also I'm a Wayne fan, so I'm a tad bit biased.
No, you for sure biased.
For sure. But I can see why they say that because Wayne don't conform. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, he raps.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be telling people. Like, even with these new albums that Wayne done put out, like, they not fire albums. But if you listen to it, the nigga rapping, like he talking, like he gonna say something that had just like, wait a minute, go back, rewind it. You know what I'm saying? Like he that ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the music, like it's not what we used to hearing every day. So that's why he don't, you know what I'm saying? So but I ain't gonna say he passed his prime.
I will.
I can't, nigga, but he still out rap anybody.
And shout out to Von P. He just said on the chat, yeah, I think Lil Wayne passed his prime for sure. I don't, but this is why. None of Lil Wayne's albums have made me bump it all day in a while.
I mean, but that's
like so for me, that's you past your prime.
What's the last album that came out in the last 10 years that you just outside of Kendrick? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't bump that shit.
Like, what album?
I didn't even listen to Kendrick album. I skimmed through it and I didn't like it.
You ain't listen to GNX?
I listened to it as I gave it 2 or 3 plays, but it wasn't for me.
That album fire.
And I'm not saying it's not, bro. I'm not a Kendrick hater. I'm a Kendrick supporter. Bump Town, but I'm not a dick sucker, and I'm not calling you one. For sure. But I'm just saying because people think I'm from LA. Like one time I said my top 5 LA rappers, and I didn't say Nipsey, and the homie said, I thought you would for sure say Nipsey because you from the land. No, nigga, top 5 is top 5.
Yeah,
like,
and it's subjective. It's your opinion. Like that's my opinion.
Just like I'm
never gonna argue with nobody over there.
Like one album I left out was "Streets Is a Mother" by Corrupt. That's one of my favorite albums. I play it all the time. But Kendrick never like To Pimp a Butterfly is my favorite Kendrick album.
See, that's my least favorite Kendrick
album. And that's all I'm saying. Just
like
it's different type of shit going on.
I like Good Kid, Mad City.
I love that too
because you got to think
that was my favorite album before.
Like, what you talking about?
To Pimp a Butterfly,
like I
G-Funk, it matches my energy.
Where his headspace is, like I identify with that because we was going through the same shit at the same time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I love the album too.
But
To Pimp a Butterfly for me,
I do not like that album.
Yeah, because it's West Coast G-Funk, and if you don't listen to that in general, but I was playing G-Funk when you came in.
You know what I'm saying? Like what you know what I'm saying?
I was playing some Mac 10 and all that shit when you came in.
You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, for real, only West Coast rapper that wasn't G-Funk in my day was Q. Q was never G-Funk.
So this nigga Von P said the Carter 3 and the Carter 4, the Dedication series. I guess that's his favorite Lil Wayne shit. But he younger than us. So that would be because the Carter 3 when Wayne just really went.
The Carter 3 is
boom.
And so I argue with people all day. Like, because people be like, no, the Carter 1 is his best album. Like the
I
Carter
can't
1,
say that.
the Carter
That's the
1,
beginning
the Carter
of
1, exactly.
in
like that's when you seen it.
his
Like, oh,
metamorphosis.
yeah, like,
yeah.
oh no, he ain't playing.
But I still fuck with
You know
the
what
block
I'm saying?
is hot.
Listen, the Carter 2 to me, the bars on the Carter 2
Ooh.
is ridiculous because you got to think he ain't had no Manny Fresh beats. He really had to find himself. You know what I'm saying? Like he really had to on the Carter 2, he really had to figure it out. Like how I'm gonna put out these hot songs. How I'm gonna put out this body of work without Manny. Now I will say the Carter 3. I say the Carter 3 is his best album, only because it is the most cohesive, well put together album that he did on his own.
I think the Carter 3, when I heard it at that time, it was the hardest shit out because I never heard that experience.
That's what I'm saying. That when you,
but now, like, it's only like 2 songs I really
hell
listen to.
No. I mean, maybe now.
For me, I'm not saying for you,
but for me personally, I like the Carter 2 better. Like, nigga,
yeah, me too, because I like
the mob and money on my mind, bro.
And I like
Weezy Baby.
When the nigga say I bet it on one play.
Best rapper alive.
Best rapper,
yeah.
So
make $1 million better all on one play.
That was hard to me. Because I never heard
on the market.
Because it's like he was talking that J shit, but he was talking different. Like
I rather kind of $100 million on a Sunday, watch a football game, bet it all on one play. Like nigga, the bars on Carter 2 is
crazy,
man. Like
it's crazy,
like
for sure.
Bro, I still, if I want to get hyped, I'm still gonna listen to Money on My Mind. Like that's gonna turn me up every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like when I want to be on some, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna listen to the mob. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the mob will get you through anything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for me personally, the Carter 2 is, the bars on the Carter 2 is top tier. But I do feel like Carter 3 was put together better than any album he ever put out. Like, from start to finish.
I ain't mean to cut you off. I got to work on that. But let me ask you one more thing.
We talking, it's all good.
No, they be saying I be cutting you off, so I'm working on it.
No disrespect. Yeah. I was about to say fuck them. No disrespect, but shit, nigga, this me and you, bro. Like,
yeah, so
that's what we do.
We never talked about LeBron and Stephen A. So I do want to get your opinion because you ain't been here. So I need to know, what did you feel?
As a fan or as a father? You know what I'm saying?
Give me the fan. Give me the fan first, then give me the father, because we great fathers, so I know.
As a fan, like, nigga, Stephen A been talking trash about you for 22 years. You ain't never said nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, your son is in the NBA. That's their job to critique his play. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, if your son wasn't ready for the league, nigga, they gonna call it out. That's their job. That's what they get paid. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So, as a fan, I understand the media part of it. You know what I'm saying? Whether wrong or not, that's what they do. As a father, I'm with LeBron 100%, bro. Like, you, if I feel like you doing too much for my son, nigga, I'm coming. So I as a father, I agree. Like, no, nigga, like, and I also understand LeBron, Bronny in the league, he grown, he got to fit. Nah, nigga, that's still my seed. Like, I don't care, nigga. I could be 70 and my son would be 50. Like, if I'm up live, nigga, I got his back. I'm on your ass. So as a father, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I would do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I really would. So I don't disagree with that. But as a fan, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but Stephen A do be on bullshit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the point to where, nigga, I didn't think, like, Stephen A is the most go with the flow person I've ever, like,
he a wrestler, bro.
Yeah, like he'll make it seem like he stand on everything he say.
He all WWE.
No, yeah, he gonna go with whatever's popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't the Knicks, he don't care. Like, and that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's separated.
Say he don't care because he do got a journalistic history.
For sure, but what I'm saying is,
he was a 76ers writer for a long time. Like, he got the credentials.
Right, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not taking away from his credentials, but nigga, if it's not the Knicks, he not standing on that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's his shit.
Exactly.
Like me, the Lakers
and the
shit.
Pistons. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, LeBron is that. You know what I'm saying? Like Stephen A. Like, okay, LeBron
is what?
Nigga, he cold. So LeBron not cold.
He's smooth.
All right. Anyway,
he choked too much.
He used to.
And he is, as the whole say. And he is. That nigga came back from an injury, and they got smoked the other night.
Nigga, he 40.
You go out there. Fuck then leave.
You younger than him. You go out there.
Then leave, because I
still averaging 25.
I wouldn't jump out there.
He's still averaging 25 at 40.
I wouldn't jump out there.
Name a nigga at 40 averaging half of what he averaged.
Nigga, nobody. These nuts. Nobody. That's who's doing it. But
Tim Duncan, Dirk, Kobe.
No, fuck with
Jordan. Either, right? I'm just saying, niggas that played till they was 40. None of them niggas is doing what LeBron is doing. Kareem.
You right, but I ain't gonna talk about it.
Vince Carter, nigga, it's popping up in my head.
Bullshit. You here to be on bullshit.
No, nigga, you asked me.
I'm gonna let you be on your bullshit. Ask me a
question, nigga. But long story short, as a father, I 100% agree with what LeBron did.
Yeah. As
a fan,
I don't. But I'm
why
gonna
not?
let you go. No, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, as a fan, like you doing too much.
Look, bro, if
but I get it. Like
if you push your son to the spotlight, you have to be prepared for what come with that, right? It's like if I make my son a gang member, which I would never do. But if I chose to out of ignorance, then I have to be prepared for when he gets shot, for when he go to jail, for when he get.
Bro.
It's the same thing.
It's not though.
LeBron's an NBA player for how many years? You say 20
because
some years.
It's not though.
He knew what come with that, bro.
I understand.
LeBron not naive, bro.
I understand that.
LeBron's not naive.
Nigga, it was It's 2 rounds in the NBA draft. What did Bronny get? What?
I don't know, and I don't care. I don't know, and I don't
50, care. I know he
should have been none.
Whatever, nigga. Y'all don't talk about nobody else in that draft but Bronny.
But they said
who was drafted number 1?
Who knows?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
y'all talk about whoever is gonna be the rookie of the year,
we both got Junior.
Whoever the rookie of the year is,
we
bro.
both got Junior.
They talk about Bronny more than whoever the rookie of the year finna be.
So when you make a Junior,
like let him play.
Carry your name, say dog.
Like let him play. Like he's only. I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make sure my name
gotta accept that. They gotta accept that, dog.
But it's also different levels, bro. Like you can't. Like, why are y'all talking about the 50? I had to look it up. Whatever number Bronny was drafted at.
Low. I mean, yeah, low.
Y'all talk about him more than the 50 niggas that was drafted ahead of him. That don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And it's only because he LeBron. Like, let him get in his stride. Let him figure the game out. Like, we know he wasn't ready for the league. Like,
so why are you playing games?
We know he wasn't ready. He definitely should have. We all could tell. Bronny probably should have did at least 3 years in college.
Maybe even 2. I don't know.
2 or 3. Maybe not all 4.
But he shouldn't have went to the team with his daddy. If his daddy respected his game, he would have just let him be who the fuck he gonna be.
It's even more pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to ride waves.
Like Bronny probably could have went first round. Just on the name alone, but Brian pulled his cards. Like, if y'all draft him, he not gonna play for y'all. You right. Like, I definitely agree with that. Like, if Bronny, you know what I'm saying, was on another team, it'd be a whole nother ball game. But nigga, first of all, you LeBron James Jr. Gotta perform. Second of all, if you on the Lakers, you gotta perform. You know what I'm saying? Like he in a fucked up situation.
No doubt.
Like he got the short end, even though it may look like it's all good. Like he really got because it don't give him no time. Like he's in a right now situation. He's not ready right now. So he don't have no time to grow because of his situation. And I do it, like you said, I agree. Like LeBron put them like I guarantee you, nigga, if Bronny was on one of these trash ass teams,
then it wouldn't be such
if he was on the Wizards, nigga, like it wouldn't even be a big deal.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't feel,
and he might be balling because he can get the play time.
I don't feel good, and we got to end this stream, dog.
I appreciate y'all.
But to the next episode, CALI, CUZZ, King Lou,
we out. To the
We
next
out,
episode.
nigga. And like, comment, subscribe, and we love you niggas. I mean, you know, whatever. But I don't feel good and I gotta go. But it's up.
To the next episode, my people.